Hey everyone, welcome to our channel Biology Parshala Animations. Today's topic of discussion is about transcription in prokaryotes. So at first we should know what is transcription. Transcription is the production of RNA molecule from a DNA molecule. The genetic information of DNA molecule flows to protein via an intermediate, and that intermediate is a RNA molecule. The production of RNA molecule from DNA molecule is known as transcription, and the production of protein from RNA molecule is known as translation. So here you can see that it is a double-stranded DNA, and from it a single-stranded RNA is produced, and the process is known as transcription. And from that RNA molecule, protein molecule is produced, and the process is known as translation. Now here we will discuss about the sense strand and antisense strand. As we all know that DNA is double-stranded, and among these double strand, one strand serves as a template for the synthesis of RNA molecule, and that strand is known as antisense strand, and the other strand of DNA molecule known as sense strand. Now the produced mRNA will be a copy of the sense strand, because the sense strand and the antisense strand is complementary paired. Okay, as the antisense strand is serving as a template for the synthesis of mRNA molecule, then the produced mRNA will be a copy of the sense strand. Now in this slide we will discuss about the enzyme that produces RNA molecule from a DNA. The enzyme is RNA polymerase that produces RNA molecule from a DNA molecule. The enzyme RNA polymerase is comprised of 2 alpha subunit, 1 beta subunit, 1 beta prime subunit, 1 omega subunit, and 1 sigma factor. Alpha subunit, beta prime subunit, and the omega subunit together is known as the core enzyme, and whenever the sigma factor binds with the core enzyme, the complex is known as the holo enzyme. The core enzyme is responsible for the polymerization, and the holo enzyme, that means the sigma factor bound to the core enzyme, is responsible for the binding of the promoter and to initiate the transcription. Now in this slide we will discuss about the promoters in prokaryotes. At first we should know what is promoter. A promoter is a DNA sequence onto which the transcription machinery binds and initiate transcription. Okay, now see here, in case of prokaryote there is a 2 promoter site. One is at -10 region of upstream, and another one is -35 region of upstream region. Okay, the -10 region is known as the Pribnow box, and the sequence of the Pribnow box is TA, TA, AT, and in case of -35 promoter region the sequence is T, T, GA, CA, and to that region the sigma factor binds. Now in this slide we will discuss about the initiation of transcription. So whenever the interaction between the sigma factor and the promoter site is done, then the AT reach -10 region, that means the Pribnow box, facilitates the unwinding of DNA template, and the initiation of the transcription is started. Okay, and the initiation phase ends by the production of abortive transcript, that means the polymer of 8 to 10 nucleotide which are made and released. Okay, now we will discuss about the elongation phase. So the sigma factor has bind to the core enzyme and the initiation has been started. So after that the sigma factor get released from the core enzyme. Okay, so whenever the core enzyme is releasing the sigma factor, the elongation step of the transcription starts. So after the dissociation of sigma factor from the core enzyme, the addition of RNTPs is done in a 5' to 3' direction, and a mRNA molecule is started to synthesize. Okay, the rate of the synthesizing mRNA is 40 nucleotides per second. Now we will discuss about the termination of transcription. Now there is a two process of termination in case of prokaryotes. One is Rho protein based, another one is RNA based. Okay, we will learn about that. Now here in this slide we will learn about the Rho dependent termination. Okay, so that process of termination is controlled by a protein, and the protein is known as Rho protein. Whenever the RNA molecule is synthesizing from the DNA molecule and the RNA polymerase enzyme is reaching to the termination site, there is a Rho protein which releases the mRNA molecule via ATP hydrolysis. Okay, so the mRNA has been released from the complex and the transcription has been terminated. Now in this process we will learn about the Rho independent termination. So from the heading we can know that in this process Rho protein is not required. So here what is done here? Here a hairpin like structure is formed due to complementary base pairing between G, C. Okay, so here you can see that it is a complementary base pairing, and whenever this type of complementary base pairing forms, the structure is known as the hairpin, and whenever the RNA polymerase enzyme reaches this hairpin like of structure, the RNA molecule is being released from the RNA DNA hybrid and the transcription is terminated. Thank you everyone for listening to our lecture. Please comment any topic that you want us to make a video on, and please like the video also and share the video with your friends and tell them to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon below for further notification update.